Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who is it? Who is it? Yeah. All right, gang. Well, it's been a minute. Been a minute since I left you all, probably with a massive cliffhanger. The van has been running great for the last month or so. I've been in Austin, dove right into work, and it's been super busy. A lot of really positive things are happening with my business. A lot of momentum. Very excited. However, over the course of the last week to 10 days or so, I noticed a progressive fuel leak under the van just when I started up. I am back up here at Anthony's place to fix that leak. It should be an easy situation. Pretty sure I already sorted out where it's coming from, but there's that, and I still have a bunch of materials left in his garage that I need to sort out because they'll be moving in a little over a month, or just about a month or so. So I don't want to leave that for them to have to contend with. So big thing right now is to get into the engine, double check where I think this fuel leak is coming from, potentially inside the fuel filter, which isn't difficult to get to. Also potentially because of a blue spring modification that we made, which would also be an easy fix. So if we need to revert it back to the old spring. In any case, that's where we're at with it. I'm posted up. It is late in the morning already. It's 10 a.m. I haven't done much, but we're about to get to it. So fingers crossed, this is an easy fix, because for those of you who've been following the vlog, you know I am due for an easy fix. So let's get it. Ooh, already smells like fuel. Look at this. We're already leaking. I haven't even turned it on yet. We're already leaking. Oh, yeah, it's coming out of the cap. That is 1,000% coming out of the cap. I just saw it squirt out there. Look at that. Wow, that is soaked. All of that just came out of the fuel filter cap, I think. All right, so I just took off it's an aftermarket fuel filter cap, but it's measured to the correct depth. I know sometimes these fuel filter caps can be the incorrect depth, which affects the fuel filter and the way it sits, but this one is the correct for this model. And so I'm just going through and checking this gasket, and it looks good. I mean, it's a brand new one. We put it on there. It looks great. So, but it was way too easy to take this thing off. I put on the what is this, the half inch? Put on the half inch and barely touched it, and the thing came off. So I think the fuel filter housing cap was maybe just loose. So I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna put it back on there and wait for Grandpa to come for supper. I'm gonna put it back on there and just tighten it and see if it keeps squirting fuel out, and if not, maybe that was potentially it. But either way, I'm gonna order Ford. I think Ford makes, somebody makes adapter caps with these fittings, except on the top it's got a spot where you can plug in and gauge, so you can actually check your real-time fuel pressure, which is something, a data point that we are absolutely missing. So I'm here on the floor of the van. That is the tray that my ottoman goes on. I'm laying where it typically goes, so I can show you my water system, and that piece ruptured. But good news is, I think I happen to have some length of hose left over, and I think I'll be able to just put a new piece right on in. And welcome to the vlog. Today is this date. It's gonna be a good day. Today, the name of the day, the name of the game today is adventure. We're gonna have fun finishing out some of these van projects. I just had a great conversation with this morning with a friend of mine in St. Louis. A little foreshadowing there, and yeah, things are going well. So I was fiddling with the vacuum cleaner. If you guys remember, I built that soft close slide that goes in there. Anyways, I haven't touched this vacuum cleaner since I left my brother's place a little over a month ago, because all of the parts, are all of the extensions and everything, the hoses and everything that connect to this piece are still in his garage. So the goal for today is to find a way somehow to fit all these pieces in and around the desk area. I've got some ideas for this space right here I think could work. So just gonna go through all my cool tools, all the extra bits and bobs that I have, and sort out a way to make this vacuum functional. I did turn it on already, and guess what, gang? Oh wait a second. I gotta turn the inverter on. When the inverter's on, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna fit all this stuff inside. I bet I could sell this. I could sell this on Facebook Marketplace, because I don't think I'm ever gonna need it. And for the rest of this stuff, so I know for sure I'm gonna need the hose, this attachment to get underneath the micro toe kick I have all around the living space. These little pieces I'll be able to get in there. Pick this one up. Got that one. It comes with an extension, which I want to try to fit in there, and like this little thing. I guess this goes on the unit. This might go on the vacuum itself. Oh, you can't really see this little thing right here. But there's no way it's going to fit while it's in storage, because in the stow space, because the hole I had to cut out, if you guys remember, the space I cut out was just enough for the unit to fit in there. So this might take some skillful engineering here. Okay, all this stuff I gotta fit somehow in here. Maybe up in here too. Okay, cable management is taken care of. I got this plug to the vacuum. Goes into, I don't know if you'll see it, got it zip tied to there. And then put a couple of stickies and zip tied it to here, so that way when I open it, the cord stays there. It has enough slack inside to where it's not going to put unnecessary tension on the plug itself. And I'll be able to pull this bad boy out, no problem. The next move is to sort out these little attachments and decide how I'm going to somehow I'm gonna store this stuff. No leaks, and she sure is pretty. New cap. All right, fam, we are back, and you guessed it, it's a couple of days later. So where did I leave off with you guys? Last we talked, I was going to fix the fuel leak. So it turned out that it is just the fuel cap leaking. I think I showed you guys all that stuff already. Anyways, my guess is I'm potentially running a bit higher fuel pressure than normal because of that blue spring mod, and the O-ring on the replacement cap was thin. It kind of moved around inside of where the O-ring would go, and in my experience, typically a good O-ring that's the right diameter is going to be a little bit snug in the groove that it sits in. Anyways, it seemed a little bit shady. I ordered a new one, which I will show you here, and it's like sweet candy apple red. I don't know, it's just kind of fun. I could have gotten a black one. I got this one instead for two reasons. Number one, it looked more robust, and as it showed in the picture, the O-ring looks thicker, like it's going to do its job, and it has the I think it's called a billet hole plunge or whatever, so I can take it somewhere and get it tested without changing the cap. So that's a win. Did a few other things to the van, nothing really worth noting, just a couple bits and ends here and there, but these are all of my vacuum attachments. Officially have a functioning vacuum inside the van. That is a luxury that 90% of van lifers do not have. I can vacuum this thing. It's got a super long cord. It's like a 25-foot cord or something like that. And I can clean this entire thing anywhere I am. That makes me very, very happy. I vacuumed once already the floor along the micro toe kicks I made. Anyways, very happy about it. So I am back here in Austin. Had a great day with my buddy Bryce. He's also a van lifer who posts up at Cosmic a lot. I'm doing laundry right now, getting ready to fly out tomorrow morning to St. Louis, Missouri. I've never been there, but there's some potential romance there, some potential business. Like, there's a lot of things that are sort of coalescing into this vision that I have for the next phase of my life, and it's happening in a way that is pretty smooth, pretty lucid, and in some healthy ways. So I went ahead and said yes to the invite, and so I'm flying out there tomorrow morning. But for the rest of the day, I need to make sure that I've got things taken care of. I cleaned out the toilet. I got to dump the trash. I'm gonna leave this thing sitting for about 10 days, so I don't want to have it sitting there just collecting moisture and dust and all that stuff. So I've got a few things to make sure that the van is vacation ready before I head out, and turning off, cleaning, and leaving open my refrigerator potentially overnight, or at least in the morning, so it's nice and dry. Very excited about this next stage. I feel like the last handful of vlogs, there's always something that's coming up that I'm excited about, because I just keep doing the work, guys. I just keep doing the work. And yes, there's a system. Yes, I'm not going to plug what I do for work or how I help my clients, but there is a very systematized, deliberate way that when I operate my days in this way, life just gets better every single time. And second half of 2025, guys, is part of that. Is part of that stair step effect. So maybe even the quantum leap. Who knows? In any case, guys, I'm sipping on a little bit of second coffee, very little bit, because I ran out of that coconut palm sugar I like. Finishing up this laundry, going to take care of a few other things, get a workout. Then tonight I've got dance class. Tomorrow morning is an early day. Just a lot of gratitude lately. Very happy about how things are working out in life in general, ups, downs, and everything in between. Things are moving forward, and my vision is becoming more and more clear every single day. So that's it. Let's keep plugging away.
Trippin' Aquafina, I'm sippin' 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a bit peace. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Bendo with the switch again. Boy deliver like he heffinin'. Core with digits, give him estimates. Somersaults for my Benjamins. I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LABB been the team, baby. Been Papa, word the G, baby. Look, labs till I'm finished. Had a handful of lemons through the hand. Got a bag, now the hands in the business. For my hand, it's a ticket. Talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I've been playing with the minutes that they been shoulda gave. And I'm flipping every digit that they been shoulda paid. Had to find a way to get it. No, this season.